Well, hey, howdy, hey, campers. How's it going? My name's Ill Fitting Trousers, and today I got something a little different for you guys. I made my first video game review. So this is something different, obviously. I've never made a game review before, and I had a lot of fun making this one. I wrote this one a while ago. Not too long ago, but not, like I wish I uploaded it sooner. Um, but I had a lot of fun, and I think I'm gonna keep doing these. I hope you guys enjoy, and honestly, any constructive criticism I can get for these reviews, the better, honestly. So, thank you and enjoy. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is a wonderful reimagining of the beloved Final Fantasy VII for the PS1. In this version, things are not what they seem, and the game will keep both fans old and new on the edge of their seats. The first thing I noticed when I stepped into this beautiful handcrafted world was the love and attention located in every corner. Not only will you find hidden treasures which feel very satisfying to find, but you will also find hidden dialogue options, and in some cases, like me, on my second playthrough, new scenes altogether. Being a hero is never easy, but thankfully you're not doing it alone. You are surrounded by an all-star cast of both major and minor characters. Minor characters may not be the right word for this, because every character feels fully fleshed out. Almost like the characters have actually existed and lived normal lives. These characters include Cloud, the ex-soldier turned merc with a heart even more golden than his hair, even if he doesn't like to show it. Tifa, Cloud's childhood friend and a fierce fighter. She's on your side all the time, which is way better than having her on the opposing side. Barrett, Avalanche leader, caring father, and a man with a mission. Just don't stand in the way of that mission or you'll get gunned down.
Take your best shot, asshole!
Aerith, local flower girl with a hidden secret. With Shinra after her, she may need a bodyguard. Or does she? This is just the party you have too. There are so many other characters with great background stories that help fill a very lively world. Every location you travel to has its own charms. From the Mako reactors to the slums of District 7, you can find something charming about the world Square Enix built. Even the sewers have their own type of charm. As far as storytelling goes, I think we see Square Enix at their finest. It is not any easy task to take an established story and split it into parts and have the writing flow this well. Square's changes accomplished this a million times over. Not only did they change the story to be unique, they expanded on the world to make you fall in love with it. Saving the world is so much more meaningful when you are invested in the world and the people in that world. As for movement in the game, I feel like it's for the most part very smooth. If I had to nitpick at it though, the ability to jump off small ledges instead of taking a ladder would feel better and flow so much more with Cloud's character. Combat, however, flows very well. Seamlessly switching targets and the use of the ATB gauge gives it a turn-based feel and a sense where you get a taste of the old Final Fantasy VII with a lot of new flair. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade also has something new to offer us. Episode Yuffie, a DLC where you get to play as none other than, you guessed it, Yuffie, an optional party member in the original Final Fantasy VII. Her story is also very well written, and it takes place during the main game's story. We see a few familiar faces and some new ones too. We get to see another Avalanche group that we only hear about in the first game, and we get new movesets, a new party member, who sadly isn't controllable like the other ones in the main game. You can also get new summons, if you are skilled enough to rise to that challenge. The team is very small compared to the main game's team, but the new members are Yuffie, a young Wutaian ninja. She is very hard-headed and hates to be looked down on. She doesn't understand a lot outside of her culture, but she has a lot of heart and spirit. Sonon, another ninja from Wutai. He is older and knows more about the world outside than Yuffie. He is recovering from the loss of his sister at the hands of the Shinra Corporation. The DLC also offers something more too, a minigame called Fort Condor. In Fort Condor, you use units to attack the enemy's towers. There are 3 attackable towers. If you destroy the middle one, or have taken out the most towers by the time the timer runs out, you win! You can collect new units throughout the game, so if you get stuck on the Fort Condor Grandmaster like me, it's best to finish the DLC and come back with newer and stronger units. There is also a new boss fight in the battle simulator for Cloud and the gang to take on. These new additions keep the game feeling fresh as you visit areas that you have already been to, and also the new areas keep the game from feeling like they were just saving resources, and expanded a world that already felt very open. Overall, I think Final Fantasy VII Remake intergrade deserves a 9 out of 10 for its incredible world building, character development, and storytelling. Thank you guys so much for watching my first review. Again, any constructive criticism is appreciated. I want to keep doing these. I want to keep getting better at these. So let me know in the comments below. And if you guys like what you've seen, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell to let you know when my next review comes out, or just any of my other videos. And we'll see you next time. Bye.